Hello, gamers. How are we doing tonight? Uh, we're gonna actually hang out for a minute and do some chatting. I'm gonna see if I can tinker with a few things while we're here. We had a couple things not working so great today. But yeah, today was my birthday, and it was a good day. It was fun. I had a good time. Uh, see what this chat box. Yeah. Is that not working? So let's. Oh, is it working now? Working now. It is great. Oh, I love this scene. Okay, I'm actually not. Well, I mean, I don't mind if people raise money for the GTX or RTX 3080, but I think I'll have that taken care of myself at some point. Look at that. Magical. Magical hair. Yeah, so anyway, anything's up for discussion. Just kind of hang out. Hit the chat. Let's see. We got Dragon's Dogma, and I've got that downloaded. I think we're planning to check that out tomorrow. We'll see. Touch with you guys about what time. Let me see. Hang on. Let me go with this little guy right here. Kind of like him in that corner there. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Let's see. What do we call it? Rename Captain Aaron. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I like that. Hmm. So anyway, what we have. Couple things. Um, Gabs. I'm going to sleep now. Twitch. Aaron is live. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. That's so funny. Um. I like that. Yeah. You know, that's kind of what happens with Video Vomit. Uh, I love his stream so much, and if he'll start a stream, like he'll start at night or something, and I'll just be done. I'll just be like, I don't want to play anything. I don't want to watch anything. Like I'm just done. And he'll start up a stream, and I'll be like, I'll turn off whatever show I'm watching. I'll stop what I'm doing, and I'll turn on Twitch and check out his stream. So appreciate that. Hope you had a good day today. How was it? Let's all catch up here and kind of just chat up for a little bit before I run off to sleep. I'm just reading this birthday card. Whoever writes these, man, these are real tearjerkers. Says, here's to a brand new year of happiness in the making, adventures for the taking, and 365 days full of wishes just waiting to come true. Love, Mom. All right, I'm gonna go cry. Just a moment. Get those tears. I'm just kidding. No more tears. Baltimore! Baltimore Lily! You know, I hired this British lady and she doesn't say anything. Like half the time, she doesn't even want to talk, you know? Baltimore Lily is now sub, eh? Huh? Bob's your uncle, huh? Yeah, so, Baltimore Lily, welcome, Guardian. Your light is strong. Hope you enjoy that white Telecaster sub badge. Thank you for the subscription to the channel. I'm a bit of a variety streamer and musician. Like my main, I don't know how to say it. My main thing, being a musician, and Twitch is very much a supportive hobby that's turned into something amazing. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. for her. Let her rest. Yeah, maybe that's why she's not on. That's why she's not. Oh, Erin, you got a new Guardian, eh? Want some tea, eh? Bob's your uncle. My day was pretty okay. I watched a bunch of streams and wrote a bit. Also took a nap. Oh, that's good. I always feel good when I get some time in to write stuff. Yeah, it's always nice. I like this. I like this card. But to yeah, we a little movie night and dinner with the family, and we watched, oh my gosh, we watched the Mr. Rogers movie, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I bought it a while back and I just didn't watch it because I was like, I can't handle this. I was like, I cannot, like, mentally, this is good. I know that movie is gonna be just the kind of movie that makes you cry because I grew up watching Mr. Rogers, so I was not ready for it. But yeah, it did get us all. It really did. It was that good of a movie. Just a wholesome and emotional journey. It was great. It was great. Let me go back to this scene. I'm so happy it's working today. Look at that. I got my little cap in the corner there. Little guy. Little cap there. But yeah, fix the chat, so I think that's working now. That's working. What else do we have? I got, let's see, I got Dragon's Dogma installed. That's working. Well, I mean, I haven't tested it, but I mean, it's here. Probably test it. Yeah, I got little Aaron over there in the corner that Gabs drew for us. Little Captain Aaron. I love it. I love it. It's so perfect for what we're doing right now. So let me hang on. See here. Got my little my little content journal here. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy. These were what was this? This was like all the games coming out this year. And I made a list. Right. Oh, and then we had ideas for channel points, right? Hmm. Where's what I'm thinking of? Oh my gosh, and we had started off the year playing The Witcher 3. There's some notes in here from that. There's some notes on Shenmue. Okay, here it is. This is the master list of all the games we wanted to get through in 2020. Let's see how we're doing. Max Payne. We did Max Payne 3. We did check out Animal Crossing. We're still on that for sure. Red Dead we're working on. We can't really put a check mark next to that. Oh, we did say we wanted to do Life is Strange. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. You know what we need to finish is Batman. Don't let me forget about that. Let me make a note of that here in a second. We're finishing all the Silent Hill games. We did The Last of Us. We did some of the Batman games. I think we did a good bit of Hitman 2 earlier this year, and we checked out Elite Dangerous a little more. We're doing Mafia later in the next week or so. Probably gonna do some more Remnant soon. We did Firewatch, yeah, we did that. We checked out Echo. I don't know about playing that more. We're working on Deus Ex Human Revolution. Shenmue 3, I'm struggling. Yeah, it's a long list. It really is. AC Odyssey, I couldn't do it. Sleeping Dogs, I would like to do. Stardew, on occasion. Vampire, we need to do more of. Let's see. Ancestors, we tried that for a bit. We did Control. We played Observation, remember that? That was on the space station, where we were playing that game and we were on the security cameras and telling that girl what to do on the space station. That was cool. We did Blair Witch. We finished Outer Worlds. Yeah, we didn't do very much this year. Shit. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, we didn't. We didn't even finish Zelda Breath of the Wild or Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see, we didn't, yeah, we didn't meet very many of our main games here. So let me make a new list over here now that we're for thinking of stuff. Why do I have a list of songs? I don't know. And then we got notes from Silent Hill 2. They're really weird out of context. You remember that when we played Silent Hill 2 for like weeks and weeks? When you first got here, I was playing Until Dawn and then Resident Evil 3. Oh my god! Resident Evil 3. Oh, and we were doing the speed run. We got good at the game and then we did that speed run. And we beat it in like, what, 2 hours? And then we did all the Silent Hills with Video Vomit. We did 2, 3, 1, and then 4, I think. And then we did Homecoming. Oh, we did Origins, then Homecoming. And then now we're going to do Downpour. I need to talk about Video Vomit, about when we're doing that with him. Ask him. Take note of that. Let me go over here. Hang on. Make a new list. Okay. We got a new page. So this is my content questionnaire. We did this at the beginning of the year, but I kind of want to reassess. So Batman was the first thing. I think you were talking about not too long ago. Batman: The Enemy Within is what it was called. That we were playing on the Xbox One. We need to finish that. I think there's only like 1 or 2 episodes left. So we could finish that. We're gonna check out Dragon's Dogma tomorrow, right? You weren't here. Gabs, were you here for the Final Fantasy VII stuff? I don't know if I've played. I've kind of abandoned that game for a while. When did I last play that? Yikes. I just had all these people that were like coming in wanting to spoil the game. That was back in May. I played it back in May. Yeah, like the thing about the Batman game was those Telltale games just like really stressed me out. Like I was just tired of all the bad things happening. I was like, this is horrible. That's kind of why I quit playing, but I want to see how it ends. So like even if it gets worse for 2 more episodes, I kind of need to know how it ends. The thing with Final Fantasy VII is it's a remake of a 20-year-old game, and I kept getting people coming in that were like, "You haven't finished this yet," and then other people that were like wanting to talk about spoilers or like, "Oh, you're gonna love this next part," or like, "Oh, have you gotten to the part where you?" And I'm like, "Just shut up." I just kind of wanted to get rid of the chat entirely. While I was playing Final Fantasy VII, I was like, I don't want anyone in chat. You know what? Do I even want to stream this? Like, I'm just gonna turn off the chat so none of you can. That's where I was. I was like, what is this crap? Can't believe you let these other people talk to you while you play video games. That's where we were. You had 20 years to play it and you haven't yet. I'm not even a Final Fantasy fan. I don't like the games. 7 is fine though. 15 was cool. 16 looks neat. 10 looks neat. I need to finish 10 as well. But I think I'll restart it when I get around to it. But
all you gotta do is pull that trigger back and BAM!
Bam! Slapper. How's it going? Yes, we're doing like a follow-up here and we're kind of just chatting about our games we want to play for the rest of the year, right? Because we're coming up near the end. So we got Batman: The Enemy Within, which is the 2nd season of the Batman Telltale series. We have a few episodes left on that. 1 or 2 episodes, I think. We're gonna check out Dragon's Dogma tomorrow because that was on sale and it's an RPG that friends have been telling me about for. Nope, nope. Don't do it, Slap. I already did it. We already did all the Uncharted. Yeah, we're good. No, we did it already, man. We did it this year. We can't do it. I mean, we could do it next year, but like it's yeah, I love Uncharted too, but like we literally just got done playing them, right? I have no sense of memory here. Yeah, we just finished Uncharted 4 back in July. Back in July. That was such a journey. Yeah, Spaden's here. That was a journey, wasn't it? But we do need to do... thanks for reminding me. We did not do Uncharted Lost Legacy. I think I just kind of got burned out. So we'll go back and do that. And we also need to finish up our Splinter Cell series playthrough by playing Splinter Cell Blacklist, which was the last one to come out. Yes, I did beat the 4th one. Definitely check out the YouTube, man. If there's stuff you ever want, if you ever miss a stream or if there's something you want to see, you know, stuff like that. I think that's easier than going through my Twitch VODs because these are much more organized into playlists and stuff. Visage. Okay, so that's a separate discussion, Raging Girl, and I'm glad you brought that up. The Longest Journey. What is that? That sounds familiar, Spaden. Let me do this thing. Yeah. Fucking ears, man. Oh, that pen's gone forever now. Like, where did it go? There it is. Would I play Visage? Oh yeah, for sure. Hang on. Let me do some research on that. Oh, I remember these games. Oh my gosh, I remember these. That's so funny. See, Visage. I own it. Is it? Oh, it does have controller support. Okay. So let's make a second list down here and let's call it October. For lack of a better word. There's a couple of games that I want to do. I want to do spooky stuff all through October. So I'm gonna put Visage on the list. Because I've never played it. I know we talked about wanting to do an Alan Wake playthrough, so I'm gonna put both Alan Wake games. For those of you that haven't seen it, it's one of my favorite games of all time. So we'll definitely make some time on the schedule for that. And with Alan Wake, it's not going to be big, long streams of Alan Wake. It's going to be like, it'll be kind of like the Telltale games. They'll be like 2 or 3 hours or so, and they'll be in episodes. And that's how I like to play the game. I like to stop. Whenever the episode ends, if it's a cliffhanger or whatever, I just like to end it right there. And we just let the tension build until the next night, and then we come in and play it again. But real cool and a good story, puzzles and stuff. I wrote it down. I'm definitely gonna check it out, and I got it on my Steam right here. Longest Journey. Birthday was good. Well, okay. So here I'm keeping track of games that I haven't finished or that I kind of want to play, and then I have games that we're doing just for October. So like that's why I want to put that as like a scary game because I want to focus on like a whole different set of games like just for October. Like we may still continue playing like Avengers and Mafia and Mario and stuff like that, but I want to make sure that the horror games get a spotlight all through October, right? I want to make sure that we get to some of these games and play them. So, Visage, the Alan Wake games are good. Let's see if I have anything else. I know we want to keep going with Mad Max. Metal Gear Solid 5, I need to finish that. Guess I won't be around. Oh, you're not gonna like the scary stuff? Well, Alan Wake is psychological horror. It's not like it's scary, but it's a different kind of scary. Now, Visage, that's some scary shit. Like, that's some scary. And I was thinking we would play through some Resident Evil games as well, because 2 and 3, I kind of just feel like going through them again. So I think those would be really good. So actually, hang on. Let me how do we do this? Let me go over here. Now tell me, because we could get real crazy if you guys want. All right, Moo Moo. Hello, good sire. Hello, Moo Moo. How are you doing tonight, man? Definitely feel free to chime in on our discussions here. Hope you're having a good night. We're talking horror games right now for October. So here's what I want to do. I absolutely want to play Resident Evil 2 again. So I don't know if you guys saw all of this one. I think we need to do more. I know you guys were here for 3 because that was Jill and Carlos, right? And we played it several times. I probably want to do a run through of Resi 2. So here's my question: is would you guys be interested in more than just that? No, Moo is like, nope, I'm done. I don't want to. Nope. Like you're playing that shit. I'm trying to make October kind of a spooky month of games. Like we'll still have our main games, but I thought it'd be cool if we played some horror games. So here's my question. Oh, actually, I gotta. How do I do this? I don't know if you guys are familiar with Resident Evil 1. How do we do this? What's happening? I broke Steam. Why? I can't have full screen it. Does it know that I'm trying to stream it, maybe? Oh, you have no valued input. Okay. That's fine. What do you mean? I mean, just if it's, you know. Okay, well, just look at the little picture there and tell me if that's... This is the first Resident Evil, and this is actually a remake that came out in 2015.
Jill, come on! Press this way. Make for that mansion.
And it's a classic, and it's good. I wonder if this trailer will show some gameplay. Yeah.
Show must go on.
This is how the game plays. It's static camera.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Kind of like the old Silent Hill games were.
Chris!
Chris. It's good stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of puzzles and stuff. That's just kind of some screens of and you're like exploring a mansion that's like got a bunch of zombies and traps and puzzles and stuff, and you're all the stars. So this is actually Jill. That's Jill from Resident Evil 3, but this is the prequel essentially. This is her first encounters, you know, before Raccoon City, her first time meeting zombies and stuff like that. Slow neck turn creeped me out a little. Jill and Carlos. Yeah, Jill and Carlos. That was the team. So this is actually Jill and Chris before Chris got his big old biceps. Big old biceps of doom. But yeah, that's and then there's Resident Evil 0, which is before Resident Evil 1. This is a prequel to Resi 1. That's why they call it 0, because you know 0's before 1, you get it? Yeah. 0 before 1. And this one's interesting because it's about the medic that you saw in the video, that girl that was like, Chris, are you okay? So it's about her, but it's also about this other guy here who's a criminal, and they have to team up in sort of a co-op kind of way. Yeah, this one's really interesting. I've only played this once because this came out in 2016. They did a remake of this, and that's why I have it here. And this was a year after the Resident Evil 1 remaster. Oh wow, this is only $4 right now. Like, what are you guys doing? Why don't you just buy this game yourself? God, why are you waiting on me to stream? Look at this, $9 for Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 with all the costume packs. Let's see the costumes. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Cheerleader. Yeah, these are all these costume packs are about sexifying the characters. What is that, a nurse outfit? And then he's just wearing like a striped shirt. Capcom never changes, gamers. Okay, well at least that's not horribly. It's not nothing slutty there. Oh crap. So anyway, I don't know if that sounds interesting. We could work in, and we could potentially. I know Chris would be down. Video Vomit would definitely be down to hang out with us if we choose to play these games, and we want to have him in for some commentary, because he spends a lot of time playing and streaming these games. So it could be fun. Could be a fun way that we kind of get together, have a good fun time. Let me see what else I got. So I'll just I'll make note of it, and we'll just see if we want to do it or not. Because it could be fun. And it's been a while since I played it, so like the scares will be kind of authentic again. In that sense. Final Fantasy VII. Let me just write that down. We do need to finish it. Fantasy 7. So that way I can start kind of crafting what our content's gonna be over the next couple of months or so. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and kind of put Deus Ex on the back burner. Human Revolution. Would be nice to finish that since we're actually pretty close to wrapping that one up, so that shouldn't be too bad. We do have to do Silent Hill. Downpour with Video Vomit. So I might work that in. Part of our October stuff, right? We'll wrap up our Silent Hill series playthrough. What else do we have here? And yeah, let me know if there's any games that you've been wanting me to finish or check out, something I haven't played in a while, whatever it might be. Just let me know. I'm just kind of scrolling through our queue here, kind of reprioritizing what's on my system as well. I've kind of deleted a lot of games that I either haven't played in a while. You know, I can always reinstall things, but, you know, just like trying to prioritize, like, do I enjoy this? Or like, am I playing this right now? Or am I actively enjoying this? Like, does it really need to be on my machine at all times? Because, you know, we do have Cyberpunk coming up, and that's going to take away 70 gigs of our SSD here, so I got to keep Marvel's Avengers on here. And I want to rotate in all these different horror games. We do need to finish Resident Evil 6 with Brittany. I don't know if you guys... When were we doing that? It's been a few months now. Ooh, I kind of don't want to look. Resident Evil... Uh-oh, that was back in May. Yeah, we did the Leon campaign back in February, and then we started the Chris campaign in May, and I don't think we finished it. I think we finished that. I might need to speak with her about that. Resident Evil 6, because I know we were having fun with that. I'm just really horrible. And I forget. So that's been since May. But we do have the VODs on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. What else do we have here? I know we're gonna do Mafia. And of course we're gonna continue Avengers, right? Kind of an ongoing thing, right? Oh, what about Vampire? Or Vampire, however you want to call it. I've kept it on my machine because we need to finish it. It would be a good game to sort of prioritize to finish in October. I would just quit screwing around doing side quests and wanting to just explore every inch of the game. Maybe I should actually just play the game, try to finish it, because I got so many other games in the queue here. I did pick up Alien Isolation with the intention that we would probably play it in October. I've already played it, but I haven't played it since release. and I feel like that game's probably fresh enough, like every time you play it, and the AI of the alien is so good that I think that'd be enjoyable even if I was doing back to back like multiple playthroughs. But I'll make note of that one so we don't forget about it. That's really the bad thing. Is I have over 600 games on Steam, and that's just on Steam. And it's easy to lose track and forget that I own stuff or that I want to play certain things. So keeping a list like this is kind of key if we want to make sure that we're progressing through all our content here. But yeah, I think Visage will be fun. So far, I think that's the only thing on the list that I haven't like played at all. Like just have never experienced. I've seen people play it for brief moments, but not enough to spoil it for me or anything. So I do want to play some more Conan. Of course, now that I've got Remnant back on the machine, telling Moo about that last night. I downloaded Remnant now, so that's back on. We were talking about that earlier when we were wrapping up with Avengers earlier today. And Moo actually hooked me up with the latest DLC, so we can jump into that. I know him and Brittany have already checked out part of it, and I was watching them do one of the boss fights, and I was like, holy crap, it's so cool, and it's something I miss about the game. Oh, I think I found the other thing. Alright, this might fill up the month now. Dead Space 1 through 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 14 games for the month of October. Fuck. Is there anything else? Thinking of. Yeah, that's kind of a lot, especially for me. Evil Within 2 would be nice. I don't know if we'll get to it, but I'd like to revisit part 2. I'll never play part 1 again. You'll have to watch my old playthroughs of it, or watch someone else play it, either or. I don't like Evil Within part 1. That game is such a torture. I don't like who I become when I play that game. I don't enjoy playing that game. Game's just abysmal. But part 2 is really good. Like, Evil Within 2 is on par with the production value of an Uncharted game. But just imagine the Uncharted devs making a horror game. Like, that's basically the kind of vibe I get. Is like, it has that level of just quality, beauty. I'm just scrolling through here. Yeah, I think that's more than enough. Evil Within 2 as a band, I really like in it. Forget who that was. I never finished Metro Exodus. Wait, I don't have it? Did Metro Exodus... Is that on Epic Game Store? Let me just make note of it. That was the latest Metro game, and I kind of forgot it existed. I think I played like the first few hours, and I got bored of it because like the beginning was like a really slow start, but then I saw what my friends played later on, and I was like, oh crap, that is a good game. Yeah. I think that's plenty for now. And I'll tell you what I'll prioritize. We'll prioritize Visage. The Alan Wake stuff for sure. We'll make sure we wrap up a playthrough of Resident Evil with Brittany. If she wants to continue Resi 6, we'll do that. We'll finish Silent Hill Downpour, or we'll play it, which will be finishing our entire Silent Hill series playthrough with Video Vomit. And then we'll just go from there. So that's 5 games that we'll start with. And then we'll just branch out from there as we wish. As far as horror games go in the month of October. Okay? But for just miscellaneous play, like anytime, we need 2 episodes left. 1 or 2 episodes of Batman, The Enemy Within, the Telltale game, Season 2, right? We're going to check out Dragon's Dogma tomorrow. We still need to finish or start Uncharted Lost Legacy, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Mad Max, Metal Gear Solid 5, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Deus Ex Human Revolution, The Mafia Definitive Edition comes out on Friday, so we'll start that. We'll keep playing Avengers, and then of course I want to play some more Conan Exiles. And I do want to play some Remnant, which will also probably be played with Mumu and Brittany. So yeah, that's kind of... We'll go from there. That's a lot of games and a lot of content. Okay, so here's the song I remember from Evil Within. Ordinary World was at the very end of the game. They played that, you know, the Hall & Oates song, but it was like a rock band that covered it. That was cool. I don't know if that's the band you're talking about or if it was some other song during the game. But that one was good. Like, and I remember the music was good. Yeah, game in general was solid. So yeah, that's our new updated list, and we'll try our best. I'll start organizing this into... I don't know how I want to do things. Like, for a while I was doing the what was it? It was like where I would play like 1 game a day. You know, like a different game every day, or maybe like 1 game twice a week, but for the most part it was like a different game every day. And like sometimes I like that because it's variety, but then like with Avengers and like Last of Us Part 2, like those games were just better to just like jump in and just make the channel all about that. So definitely want you guys' input on that. If we do, like, say we jump into Uncharted and we try to finish Lost Legacy before the end of the month here, like, would you guys want it to be like something that we finish all in 1 week, or is it something you want to stretch out over time? Like, it might be easier for us to catch the whole playthrough if we did it all in 1 week, right? Or either as much as you want to see or don't want to see. You know, there's definitely people that only show up when there's a certain type of content, and I kind of get it now because I do have some friends that stream Final Fantasy, and I kind of just disappear when they stream. I don't know. there's a lot of things I can watch. Some Final Fantasy is I can get into, but a lot of it I can't. And Fortnite's another thing that like I could love your channel dearly, and I could love who you are as a person a lot. But then you start playing Fortnite, and it's like I can't be there for you. If you love something, you have to let it go, right? What's the name of the song I said? Ordinary World. Ordinary World. Fortnite's the best game ever. What are you talking about? Yeah, it was Duran Duran. That sorry, I said Hall and Oates, but it was Duran. I don't know why I thought Hall and Oates did Ordinary World. Technically, it's Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft is the... I can watch Minecraft to an extent, but that's a game I'd almost rather play, really. But that's the Duran Duran version of Ordinary World. Yeah, it was like a dark... They did like a darker version of it, though. And it was like all... You know, it had like a guitar solo, and it was, you know, kind of heavy rock. And it was like a young girl was singing Ordinary World. Yeah. That's a killer song. Fortnite. Best game ever. What are you talking about? Actually, it's Minecraft. Yikes. Yikers. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think that's kind of a solid plan. You can roll with that. Like I said, tomorrow, if we check out Dragon's Dogma, that might be an evening stream, because I might just chillax tomorrow after work. Because today just flew by. It was wild. But it was a good time. We had a good time. Good food, good family, good movies, good games. We had a wonderful chat here in the stream earlier. I don't know why I got the burps. I ate so much pizza. This is good stuff. Good stuff. And we got a content plan going forward, right? And then we'll reconvene. Because we'll see what we get done in October. And if I'm not burned out on horror games, we could keep it going. If there's some of those games that we still want to hit. And then really try to do some games that'll be suitable for November and December. We'll see. But then again, we are gonna have Cyberpunk. So like once Cyberpunk hits, like that's kind of gonna take over. So that's kind of why I want to make sure that we get through all these other things, because like Avengers taking up a lot of time on the schedule, right? And Cyberpunk is going to be the same way. It's going to be a lot. And of course, we're going to have Demon Souls on the PS5 in November. We're going to have Spider-Man. Wrong game, it was Beyond Good and Evil 2 that had the band I like. What band is this? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I want to know. Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm drawing a blank here. Because I played that game, but I didn't own it. It was always one of my friends that had it, and I had to play it at his house, so it was like kind of a rare thing for me. So I don't know what you mean. Don't know. But that's the band. You're like, I definitely like Duran Duran though. You not having a game. Hey, listen, when I was a kid, you couldn't have all the games. You had to rent the games. Or you had to play them at your friend's house. I know, me not having a game, imagine what that's like. I can't even think of it. Bloodywood. It's an Iranian metal band. Okay. I know one of my friends on Xbox got me into like some crazy stuff. At one point, I don't know if this is the end. I'd have to check it out. I'm not gonna listen to it right now. Get my DMCA on. Hang on. Actually, check over here. You could rent games to other people. That's true. I probably could. I could make a decent living. What's going on here? See this? Oh shoot. Oh man. We got mentioned by. Oh wow. That's crazy. All right, anyway. Checking to see if people on Facebook still love me. Apparently they do. I just don't love Facebook. Gave up on this website. Oh, that's so nice. There's so many people here thinking of me. Yeah, there's still some love there, but mostly hate. Mostly hate on Facebook, really. Hate and political discourse gone wrong. Probably could make a decent. I'd never thought about that scam. You know what I can't stand though, Gabs? Like when I would let people borrow games, they wouldn't bring them back, or they wouldn't bring them back in good condition. And when people borrowed games, they had no sense of like when to return it. They're just like, this is my game now. So, and like literally, I'm like, I'm maybe I'm materialistic, but I'm like this with all my stuff. When I lend something out, like I can't sleep knowing that it's gone. It's not in it, like it's a part of my bookshelf. There's a missing book. Like I'll just think about it all the time. And I won't sleep. It's really bad. Yeah, I'm like it's mine. I'm not a library. You go to a library if you want to read a book. That's my book. Mine. And so is that book. And they're like, "But you're not reading it now." oh, you can't play all these games. And I was like, yes, I can. And they'll be like, but you're not playing this one now. This one's really old. And I was like, yeah, but now that you brought it up, I kind of really want to play it again. I think that's materialism. I think that if there was a psychiatrist in here, it would be diagnosed immediately. Be like, we're gonna get you on some good medication, Mr. Shack. You apparently have a serious case of materialism and attachment to material objects. It's not even that though. It's like it's just like something that's mine that someone else is gonna mess up. Like, sorry. And like I'm kind. I'm not like selfish. I mean, I've obviously loaned stuff out before, but I've had my heart broken. Okay, lend it out to one folk too many. Took advantage. So never again. One chicken ruins the bunch, or whatever the saying is. I have this book I really like, and it's in English, and I had to buy it from the States because no one sells it in Brazil, and my friend borrowed it. And I want to read it again so bad, but she never reads it. So she still has your book, and she just doesn't read it. She borrowed your book. Oh boy. See, now I'm going to be thinking about your book that is missing from your shelf that your friend is not using. Because now it's going to bug me. So, thanks for that. I'm not going to sleep tonight now. Thanks. I asked so many times, and she still didn't read it. My book. One of my favorite books. Why don't you just ask for it back? Like, what happens if you just say, hey, I want it back. I want to read it. Like, there should be an expiration date. Like, if she hasn't started it, and it's been like a year, or however long it's been, whatever your time frame you want to give it, you should just be like, hey, you haven't even started. Like, I want to read now. Maybe you can message her and ask for... Yeah, I'll tell her. I'll be like, fica tranquila. Give her a fucking book back, you. She's your friend, by the way, so I'll just... And then I'll just ask for it back kindly. Yeah. Fica tranquila. Yeah, I'm perfectly fluent. I know 2 words, maybe. Well, I know all the bad words, but I can't say those. Max Payne 3 taught me so much. Learned so much. Bloody wood! Spaden catching up on the dialogue here. Love him. Yeah, Moo was just telling us about him. I got him bookmarked here. I'm gonna check him out. It's been more than a year. Oh my gosh. You don't see her often. So that's why I didn't get back. Yeah, I think a year is past the expiration date. Like, that's like, she's either forgotten about it or the book is hers now. Like, and you're in dangerous territory. Because if she forgets that she borrowed it from you and she thinks it's hers, and then she, like, sells it or gives it to someone else or lets someone else borrow it. Have you ever had that happen? Where you let someone borrow something and then they let someone else borrow the thing that's not theirs? Oh yeah, we're talking real nasty right now. That's might be, you know, I know there's 7 deadly sins, but this one was like number 0 or maybe -1 of the. Yeah, it was like a sin that they forgot to add. Yeah. The borrower that lets someone borrow what's yours, borrow what can't be borrowed. Secondhand borrowing. Yeah. That's the worst. You can't do that. The who or the huh? Either one. Either one. Ooh. 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 Oh. Ba-ba-ba-ba. It's impossible. She won't remember it's mine. There's like 1,000 colorful thingies marking my favorite phases in the book, even though it obviously looks like it's your book and it basically has all your notations and your stuff. Throw metal. I see. Yeah, I went to school with some guys that do that, and I was very scared for them. I was like, I hope your vocal cords last, but they were trying to learn ways to do that safely, or as safely as one could, I guess. Wouldn't care about the book. Marking the things was a lot of work. It sounds like you care about the book. Mongolian throat metal. That sounds so exotic when you put it that way. Alien weaponry is another good one. I have no idea what's going on right now, but I'm here for it. Yeah, Gabs just wants her book back, guys. Play, give her the courage that she needs. Mm-mm. We just hijacked your chair. What? Or my character? Car? Yeah? I don't know what you're saying. We got so many games on the list. I'm hyped. So we're gonna do a horror thing in October. Prioritize some other games. Chat. And Gabs actually drew this little Captain America guy right here. He drew that right there. Here. Let me see if I can. Hang on. I think I can show you guys. Hang on. I know you guys can't see it over there, so let me just. Yeah, I know you guys can't see it, so I'll just. Hang on. Let me see if I can just. Oh man, I'm just having a hard time. There it is. Oh. Yep. Let me just. Oh. Oh, it went behind my hand. Yeah, I guess I picked it up like this. There you go, guys. This is not working. Yeah, this is what Gabs drew for me. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it by that end right there. Definitely holding. You know what? I'm just gonna levitate it with my mind. That's easier. It's so much less work. Little Captain Aaron. I'm just gonna put him right back down. Cool. Yeah. Oh, actually. That doesn't look right. Okay. That's better. I love him. Yeah, so she drew that for me today. And I actually have. Oh my gosh, hang on. Hang on, I got a thing. 1 second. What are we doing? Go right here. Nope. Okay. Hang on. Come on. And a foreign music funk. I like it. Oh, that's cool. They do war chants? Or do they do war chants? Oh, okay. That's a different question. Let me see what I'm doing here. Boop, 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 boom. Ba-da-ba. Not. I got a bunch of photos to go through tonight. I got a bunch of photos of Presley. I don't know if I'm going to do them all tonight, but and they really did come out so blurry. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Wow. Not horrible. This is from my birthday. It was one of the gifts. So this is the Batman thing. It was a little gift. I thought it was cool. I really dug it. So I'm gonna have it framed. It's gonna be kind of neat. Yeah. My mom got that for me. She kind of knows I'm into all the comic stuff. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I'm used to the where I put this chat button here. Yeah, I got that. I got a bunch of photos. Presley. Let me go ahead and offload these from the camera and we'll 1960. New folder, call it edits. It's 12:30. I don't know if I want to do the edits tonight. I might work on them tomorrow or later this week. We'll see. 'Cause tonight it's already midnight. 12:30, as the Brits would say, 12:30. It's about my bed. Yeah, and I got the whole I do the whole church thing, so I got that. I'm usually up in the garden by like 7:45 a.m. and we're like setting up all the audio equipment because we're still doing church outside, like socially distanced with masks on, like a limited amount of people too, like not too crazy, and we're live streaming it, so it's cool stuff. But yeah, trying to do it safe. Actually, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna play on a different guitar this week. Let me go to the BR. Alright, alright. Back. Yeah, we're actually gonna bring the, I think I'm gonna play the Telecaster, for tomorrow. Tomorrow at, church. This is the white Telecaster. This is the first sub badge, that you get in the channel. The Fender Telecaster. Let's see if it's in tune. Not bad. Fun fact, this actually has 10.5s. So most guitars have strings, they're either 9s, 10s, 11, 12, 13, you know, various different thicknesses and whatnot. This is the one guitar in the collection, and not a lot of people know about apparently these kind of in-between strings. But yeah, these are 10.5s, so they're not quite as thin as 10s, but not so thick as 11s, which I usually use 11s on my flat wound strings for jazz. But now I think 10s are about as high as I want to get. I want to get crazy. And like 9s, I feel like we always felt like they were so thin that we couldn't get good tone out of them. But there's a lot of people that play on 9s. ZZ Top, obviously, being a key example. So yeah, Fender Telecaster, that'll be the one for tomorrow. Because it's been a while, and I just felt like playing it, so I think it might be jump in, play. Yeah, it has been nice doing it outdoors. It is more work to like set everything up, right? But it's been worth it. Like it's been fun, and there's been some nice like cool mornings and like a nice breeze, and the sun comes out and it's beautiful, and there's all these flowers and stuff, and we got trees and beautiful statues, and the music's outside, so we're like doing it live outside, and it is fun. It's a different experience for sure. And I was thinking, I was telling everybody, I was like, man, maybe for Easter we ought to, if things are back to normal by Easter of next year, we ought to just make that a thing. Like we just go out in the garden for Easter and have church out there. Because it's not uncommon to do like the whole Palm Sunday thing, to have an outdoor procession and other stuff like that. It'd be really cool. So, yeah, that'll be cool. You sent me a picture of the book. Oh no. Oh no, look at all those tabs in it. Oh no, you can tell it's a book that you like. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. I shed many tears. We shed many tears for Gabs's book. That's that's terrible. Look at all those tabs. Oh, heartbroken. Heartbreaker. Yeah, this is Maple Neck. Beautiful white guitar. Made in Mexico. But the pickups are Texas Specials, which is what Brad Paisley has in his tellies, typically. Or at one point he did. And Texas Specials, kind of what you would buy if you were trying to get the Stevie Ray Vaughan sound too. It's not what he usually had, like stock. He had like Fender pickups in his guitars and stuff, but it's definitely one of the ones that if I message her at 2 a.m. asking for my book back, maybe. Gabs dabs. Yeah, you could just mention like how important it is to you, like you kind of said to us, like you said you're kind of sentimental about that book and you really like it. So, and you could just also mention that you feel like reading it, like just to give that sense of urgency. You know what I mean? Cool. I don't know if I want to. Might put this in a gig bag just to make it easy. Carry about tomorrow. Hang on. Let me see if I get an extra gig bag so I can put this away.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
Okay. Cool. Got it all sorted. I really wanted to make sure. Got a bunch of Fender gig bags on hand, just in case. Okay. So we're all clear on that memory card. Got my birthday photos from tonight. I'll see what I can do about the book and update y'all on what happens. Yeah, definitely. Definitely let us know. Got my Call of Duty jam is... Actually, this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So that's how you know it's real. Yeah, I'm a real gamer. Going to sleep now. Good night, everyone. Been fun talking to all of you. You all. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you. Thank you, and have a good night. Thanks for chatting with us. We got your input on our future games. We'll be streaming. Oh, these are good. Actually, let's just do copy. And what date was that? I'm gonna feel stupid. That was on the 13th. Hang on, I get some new photos here. I'll show you a few of them. 9 20 T5. Ba 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 ba. Victors. Ooh, woo. We'll definitely okay, let me go over here. I still gotta edit some of these, so the color may not be just right, but that's my boy. Look at how he's prowling right here. Look at that. That's just pure happiness right there. Look what they did to my boy. Such a good boy. Yeah, we got some other gems here and there. He wasn't being super... Oh, he's licking his lips right there. He's like, did someone say food? They see me walking. They hatin'. Look at that. Step on a leaf? Like a boss. I don't know why he was walking like that. Being a goofball. He's a good boy. Yeah, and I got some good ones from tonight to edit of him. Be fun. Okay. Let me make sure that those went over to camera here. Cool. Take those off the memory card. clear it off nice and neat, right? That way we got a fresh card. And this was actually shot with the 24 millimeter here. 24 millimeter lens, pancake lens on the Rebel T5. This was my first camera. This is my starter camera that I picked up in 2016. It's still pretty much like new. I'm taking good care of it and getting the 60 last year, I believe. Last year. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but that was quite the investment. So yeah, I think we'll wrap up here in a minute. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we can do someone a kindness and create another Twitch channel. Yeah, let me see what's going on here. Is that my guy? My guy. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing, but I'm here for it. Look like they might be having a movie night or something. Check it out. Let's see. Yeah, T3i that was stolen in San Francisco. Oh no, that's the worst. Oh man. So I guess you probably never got it back or figured out anything. And they're such great cameras. That pains me. It pains me to read that. It hurts. No. I love photography so much, but that would break me. That would break me. I mean, now I have 2 cameras, so it wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world, but like it still would be. Still would be. Let me see. We're gonna raid our good friend Kong. So here's our raid messages. But you got a new camera, don't you? You got something else that you're working with, right? Or not so much. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, guys. It's been a special one. Thank you all for making it special, and for coming in chatting tonight. Definitely enjoyed it. Like I said, we got a little content plan going forward, right? Got us a list here of some video games. The second half here is October for our horror games. So yeah, we'll have some good surprises for then. Not for a bit since film school ended. I should. You absolutely should. I know they're expensive and all, but you know, those come in around the $400 or $500 mark, and probably if you go on Amazon, you know, you can get one that comes with a couple lenses and, you know, get the bag and the memory card, like all that stuff bundled in for like a reasonable price. All right, guys, our timer's running out. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Appreciate the well wishes. See you tomorrow. Take care.